study about your case study analysis regarding your corporate tax. Okay, so you have to properly info of what is case study analysis. As I discussed earlier, you can understand the case study analysis will be helpful to understand in depth about your corporate tax. So here I have taken the case study analysis of implementation of BEPS in Australia and New Zealand. So what is BEPS? Base erosion and carbon exchange. So this has to be implemented by the countries of Australia and New Zealand. This is going to be the challenge for those countries. So the apex body OECD. What is OECD? Organization for Economic and Cooperation Development. So this is the apex body who is going to handle all these issues. So this implementation of BEPS in Australia and New Zealand had the objective to address the challenges of tax avoidance. So in this case study, the tax avoidance and transparency, okay, of the particular payment of the tax by the companies, that is going to be very clear. So what happens here is implementation steps has been followed, and mainly the key areas which is noted by those companies are: one is your tax transparency, another one is your alignment of your taxation. So when they are properly paying their taxes, the companies, when they are properly paying their taxes, automatically we will not be having these issues. So at the international level, so when this becomes a challenge within the country, the challenge is to be faced by that particular country and it has to be dealt within them. So what happens here is their legislative challenges. What are the legislative challenges faced by Australia is they introduce the legislation in a transparent manner. So when it becomes transparent manner, you have to say, for example, you take the IRS. What happens? We have to file everything. All your accounts has to be filed. So it has to be in a transparent manner. Same way, Australia, what they did, they introduced the legislation in a transparent manner so that everybody, all the companies, they have to file their returns, they have to file it properly. So that becomes a transparency. And then New Zealand also introduced the capitalization rules in their country. So these are all the way in which they went with your legislative challenges. And next one is your introduction of your MLI in your regulator in both the countries. They both signed with the multilateral and again enhance the reporting and compliance. That is CBCR as well as CRS has been signed by Australia and New Zealand. Okay. So what happens? The initiative is taken by both the countries to face all the challenges. So they came into a proper system. So automatically there will be a transparency. So what happens? We cannot avoid the or evade the taxes. The company has to pay the tax to the countries. And finally, what happens? There will be, and what is the outcome? One outcome is equitable tax system is followed in all the countries. So higher the income, higher will be tax. Lower the income, lower will be tax. Then so the outcome will be increase your tax, revenues increase, greater transparency and international cooperation. So what happens for the challenges faced by the country? What may be the challenges? What are the challenges? And also balancing the interests of the people. So these are all becoming the challenges for the particular country. So in this way only you are going to analyze about the case study among different countries. So you are supposed to take some more case studies and you have to analyze and you have to submit as an assignment. Are you able to understand? If you are able to understand what is the case study, here what we are going to do is I have taken a particular case of implementation of BEPS in Australia and New Zealand. Right? For that, what is the main objective? What is the main objective? Tax avoidance the being.